Today's topic, religion and war.
How does religion affect war?
I'm here today with Andrew Roshka and David Juppé. Now to kick it off, we're going to talk about the ancient Egyptian Empire, focusing in North Africa. Now the Egyptian Empire had many dynasties, ranging from 0 to about 32 or something like that. We're going to focus on the later dynasties of Ramses II. Now Ramses II, his rule started between 1279 BCE to 1212 BCE. He was only 15 when he first started, which in fact is an amazing thing, but not something that was so uncommon in that area. Now in ancient Egypt, they believed in polytheism, the belief in multiple gods. One of the gods that they believed in was the sun god, Re or Ra. It was a very important god to Ramses II. Now, a major battle of the ancient Egypt is the Battle of Kadesh, fought against the Hyades. I apologize if I'm butchering that name. Now, in the battle, Ramses II would state that he was in fact the victor over a vast amount of military and army oppositions, that he won single-handedly by himself. His hieroglyphs would prove that. But in fact, historians would later find through archaeological digs that it was not, that was not the case. That in fact he was tied with the Hyades, and there was in fact no victor, really, honestly, if you can think.
Okay, so my research was done on the Roman Empire, and polytheism was very popular in the early Roman Empire. And the event I want to talk about is the Battle of the Milvian Bridge, which happened October 28th of 312 CE. Which it was between Constantine, which he ruled the Eastern Empire, Roman Empire, and Maxentius, which was he ruled the Western Empire. And going into the battle, Maxentius had about 75,000 men, and Constantine only had 50,000 men. And the night before the battle, Constantine got a vision from what they believe is the Christian god, the two symbols Chi and Rho, which are the first two letters of Christ in Greek, and that if they put those on their shields, they'll become victorious. Constantine pledged that if he became victorious, that he would turn to Christianity. And in the battle, Maxentius fell in the Tiber River and drowned. So Constantine became victorious and he was able to control the Western Roman Empire, which in result, the Roman Empire became a Christian empire.
Now we move to the Middle East in 610 CE. In the Arabian Peninsula, a man named Muhammad had a prophecy from God saying that there's only one God. And he started a Muslim conquest to spread Islam throughout the world. He started through the Arabian Peninsula and moved outward. But after his death, a group of people called the Umayyad Caliphate, which is the second of the 4 caliphates that were established after his death, wanted to move westward into the European continent. But there was one thing standing in their way. So they had to conquer the Byzantine Empire, and their center was known as Constantinople. So their focus was to capture that city. They had 2 sieges. The first siege was a complete failure in 678 CE, and the second one was another failure in 718 CE. The two were failures because the Byzantine Empire had advancement in warfare. Their navy ships had something called Greek fire. That was a total destruction to the Muslim group. But throughout history, the Muslim conquest reached as far as Central Asia, Middle East, North Africa, and the Iberian Peninsula.
So in conclusion, we can tell and see through facts and observation that no matter where you are, whether in North America, North Africa, Europe, or even in the Middle East, religion and war exist, whether it's in today's time or in the way past. Whether it's between shamans, polytheistic religions, or even belief in a single god. It's there, and it's in history, and wars are impacted and influenced by these institutions. So be careful what you say and what you do.